Good afternoon to my English friends. Linda from Sharmakaya. On this beautiful Wednesday, I will talk to you about a stone known as tourmaline. Tourmaline, it comes in various colors. It's a stone that is usually strident, so we don't leave it in water very long, and we usually energize it with the sun. The main property of tourmaline is grounding, rooting. It's a stone that brings us in our boots. We wear our boots comfortably. There are many varieties, as I mentioned before. The first variety is the pink one, which is a stone which will help open the heart chakra with, I would say, confidence, as to learn to be stable and to be feel secure in your relationships. It also helps for the circulation of the blood. We also have the blue tourmaline, which will naturally goes with the throat chakra, so it helps the expression, which also means the listening, not just hearing, but listening, and there's a huge difference. We also have quartz that has tourmaline inside. Quartz is always an amplifier of energy, so with the tourmaline incorporated in the quartz, it amplifies our self-esteem, our self-confidence, our presence, our faculty to have proper judgment, a good flair. We know what's right, we know what's wrong. We also then fall in a family of tourmaline that has red mica. The mica represents a lot, I would say, layers of different experiences, of different choices in life. So having tourmaline red mica, it will ground you and it will help you accept different patterns of destabilization that have affected you in past lives. It's a stone that will help you to see your past experiences, whether you remember them consciously or not, in a positive note, to use what you experienced positively, to go forward and not be a victim anymore of these things. We also have mica with the gold, which I will talk to you last of all. We have drivite, which is another name for brown tourmaline. This is very good for family relationships, for friendships, for kindling spirits. It's a very beautiful, calming, soft form of tourmaline. If we go further down, we have the green tourmaline, which is, of course, for the heart, but it works in a different way than with the pink. The pink opens you up to yourself, to love yourself. The green will help you heal the scars or the bruises that you have felt, rejection, abandonment, things like that. It will help you say, I was not the problem. I wasn't abandoned or rejected because I wasn't good enough. The people that did that to me were not capable of handling my presence. It's very different. We also have one that is mixed with chrysocolla. This one, the chrysocolla, is a stone of forgiveness, a stone of taking only what belongs to us and rendering what belongs to others. Therefore, the tourmaline will help you to be more aware of your responsibilities that you are willing to take, and to give back to others their own responsibilities. Because, doing for others is a beautiful thing, but it has to be done from your heart and with no expectations. And the only way to do that is to be doing it out of your pure intention. If you're helping other people to look good or to fulfill an emptiness inside of you, then you're not helping anybody. You're controlling, and it goes in the ego, and it's not a proper thing to do when we're aware that we're doing that. We also have tourmaline, which we call watermelon, because it has from pink to green in it. It's a beautiful stone that will, here you go, that will bring you a lot of patience and a lot of care, nurturing for yourself, always with solidity, with confidence. It's very, very potent, I would say. It's a good stone to put in water and to drink the elixir from it. Now, we have black tourmaline, which is the most common one. Black tourmaline is really for grounding. It also absorbs all that is electromagnetic, cell phones, microwaves, etc., computers. It's also very good for protection from bad mouths, people that have ill thoughts, that are envious about us, things like that. But the stone of full protection is the black tourmaline with mica. We have 2 huge pieces here, and this is a stone that is wonderful to put in an entrance because it allows the people's luggage to stay at the door. You entertain, you have fun, and when they leave, they bring back their suitcase with them. So it's a perfect stone to put in an entryway, to use as a safeguard in an office. It's really, really potent, and I appreciate this stone a lot. And it also helps you to remove, because there's mica, remove layers of memories, whether they're conscious or unconscious, of people that, I would say, transferred to you their problems and you took them. You know, many times I say to people when we go in past lives in karma, people that were raped in other lives, was it because you provoked, or was it because the other person felt so insecure that they had to show their power over somebody that was more vulnerable? Then who is the victim? Is it the person that was raped? Or is it the person that didn't have, excuse my language, the balls to be a man? So I think that it's very important to interpret things positively, to take them not as a victim, but as an experience that made us grow. So the rape victim from a past life, when she has a tourmaline like this in her entrance, she knows that nobody can rape her in any shape, way, or form, whether it be emotionally or physically or mentally. It helps her see that it was the instigator was the person that was vulnerable, not herself, and that she had signed some contract before she came in that life to experience what it was like to be abused. So it's very important to embrace our past with positiveness and to use the tools like tourmaline to guide us and secure us. So on that note, I wish you a nice day. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. You're always welcome, and we're always here to answer all your questions, whether they be live or through our email, sharmakaya@videotron.ca. So have a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and see you next week. Bye-bye.